Okay, and hello, my brave knights, princesses, and princesses. Welcome back to Paradise Lost. Now, do you want to take a guess at where the places we've been looking for all this time? I'll let you take a guess. Take a quick guess, for those of you that were here in the last episode. If you guessed in this room, you'd be right. I'm going to show you. It's quite irritating. So, me being me, okay? Me being the guy I am, you know? Me being the person that we all know that I am. You would, if you were me, you would just walk forward, you keep walking. Like, your attention would be to all this. What you don't realize, and what I didn't realize, is there's a door right here. There's a door. It's not obvious. Like, how would you notice that unless you like stopped and looked? Because you're not going to. Because what captures the attention first would be is this letter, and then this. It's like there's no way you would notice this because you'd think it to be like a curtain. But regardless, we found it. Actually, I had to go look it up because Hatcha has another Let's Player that I know played this game, and he had the same problem. And when he found it, he literally was like, "Really?" So we're both kind of in the same boat with that. I have my theories on what's happening in this game, but I'll keep them to myself. I mean, I've already spoken on some of my theories, but I just have a feeling I can pull Soma on us. Or what's the other? Metropolis.
Sure, just give me a second to find you on the monitors.
I found another Eve memory too.
We don't need to play it. The system doesn't seem to require it.
What if I want to?
Why would you want to? Has anything good come from digging up the past? So far, it's all been stories of destruction and betrayal.
I found the man I'm looking for in one of these recordings.
I'd rather you didn't waste our time with another memory tube. You know my opinion, do what you want.
Okay, I won't play it.
Thank you. The door should be open now.
Man, I should have played it. Because you can't. Oh well, I guess you'll have to go watch another YouTuber hear what is said. Wow. In all seriousness, though, I wonder how they built all of this, you know? I wonder it very much. So here's the thing, why doesn't she want us to find out what's happened? I mean, we're going to find out regardless. She doesn't want us for some odd reason. It's very strange.
Hang in, boy.
Just, I want you all to look around for a second, you know? Just look at this. It's just amazing. Ah! It's alive! Oh, that is not reassuring at all. Automated turrets. Okay, can't open the door. Transcription of an automatic recording triggered by detection of the keyword GOAT via the intercom system. Sophia Nabagoa, that goat. There was something odd about it. What I mean odd? Had horns, a tail, a goat, just like any other. But did you see what it did? Goat thing stood around, exactly, stood in the grass to even take a bite. Maybe it wasn't hungry. I'd love to see, have you ever seen a goat that wasn't hungry? That's like a cow with two heads. Don't you remember how in 43 the Zajac goat ate all of our grass in the yard? Then ate your belt too, and you had to trust your tongue with twine. Don't act like you don't know goats never stop eating. I'm telling you, there's something wrong with that goat. Wrong with that goat. Ain't right. Well, it's a miracle goat. Maybe miracle goats are more particular about what they eat. You will fool. You will believe everything. Some pretty young thing with... Okay. Yeah. Didn't need to read the rest of it.
Can you see this?
No, where are you?
It looks like a food processing factory.
I can't.
Eva? Eva?
Interesting. Wait a second. Now, can I get down from here? Oh. Well, thanks.
Stop! Stop the machine!
Grab something. Grab something. You could have grabbed this. Yeah, but I was freaking out there for a second. I almost lost my cool there.
Eva, can you hear me? I thought I was going to die. I need to tell you something. You saved my life, and not just now. When my mom passed away, I didn't think I could carry on alone. There was no one, nothing left for me to live for. I tried looking for Lucian because I needed someone to be there for me. That someone was you, not him. I have a goal now. I'm going to find you.
Okay, well, as nice as that is, I still can barely hear them talking because of the... Wow. We're in a greenhouse. Does it really matter which store you go into? I don't think it does. Well, look at this guy go. More power to you, boy. Depression.
Level 4. This is where the labs are supposed to be.
I knew you'd make it.
Eva?
Yes, I'm here if you need me.
That's nice.
Hey, I can see the top of your head in one of the cameras.
How are you talking through this?
What do you mean?
It looks like a portable camera.
That's so cool. Now I'll be able to see everything you see.
Can you open the gate for me?
Yeah, I can, but I need its serial number. Try looking for an electrical panel connected to it.
Sounds like me when I'm trying to clean, like, one of the dishwasher.
The electrical panel should be connected to the door.
Let's see. If the civilian commandment A demonstrates incompetence and endangers the completion of the EVE project, leads the colony to disarray or places a continued existence in danger, fails to meet production requirements for 3 consecutive months, exhibits signs of incapacity, mental, physical illness, rendering them incapable of performing Army's duties, must be eliminated and a replacement chosen. Ooh. Heimler. Both that scary.
The elevator's stuck.
I think it's the same one that you took before. If it hadn't broken down, I might never have found you.
Okay. Now I have to scrupulously look around because I'm not sure what we're doing now. I'll look over there again. But I have a feeling. I don't know. Can I go back? Can I walk back? Can I just walk this way? Be able to lead somewhere? Nope, there's a wall there. Alright, let's see. Ah, here we go.
Hold still. I have to type it in. Okay, got it. It should be open now. We are unstoppable.
Yeah.
By the way, I heard everything you said down there in that food processing place.
Oh,
I just wanted to tell you that I understand. I know what it's like to be left alone. Things stop making sense and you think everything's hopeless, but you have to keep going. Especially now, when we are so close. The control room is somewhere on this level.
this is incredible.
You and me, kid.
How deep underground are we?
I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure that's not the way.
How do you know?
Are those the labs?
It looks more like a prison to me.
So this is where they kept the criminals.
I don't seem to have any control over this place. Its core architecture is much older than anything else around here. It's not even connected to the mainframe.
You know a lot about this stuff.
Well, I have a lot of time on my hands just sitting here.
Sure. Sure. looks like we'll be able to go into these places eventually. Okay, I don't want to go in there yet. I want to walk around and make sure I don't miss anything. Given how this game likes to I mean, not make sure, but you know how I feel bad for the conveyor belt because I never went in, and now I'm like worried I'll miss something else.
They needed permission to go downstairs. They were issued a one-use punch card for good behavior. So, if we want to go downstairs, we'll have to find an unused punch card. Try opening up the cells.
So they can't leave the rooms between 21 and 6:30. Hygiene, of course. Medicine intake. Nutrition. Okay.
What does this mean?
That the prisoners who were kept here were all fertile women.
Why?
I don't know.
As a specialist of fetal dentistry, I would like to turn your attention to the teeth-related aspects of your program. Research has shown over 90% of Polish women suffer from tooth decay and other dental diseases negatively affecting their dental diseases delay the onset of and are significant factors in and all this other stuff. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Interesting.
Let's grab the punch card and get out of here.
No. I think we should pay respect to the stories of these women. I don't want their sacrifice to be forgotten. Here's one.
Looks like it's all used up. Those paintings.
Read about them.
My mom used to draw something like that.
It's probably just a coincidence.
I wouldn't put it past myself.
Sława? That's my mom's name. She was one of the prisoners. Why did she never mention it to me?
What do you want to talk about this place?
Dear Slava, or however they pronounced it, I'm forever grateful for what you did for me. He looked exactly how I remembered him. I was terrified when I realized I was starting to forget him, but now, thanks to you, I don't worry anymore. He'll always be with me. I'm writing this to you because I know you don't like to talk about it, but one day you will also get to experience what it means to be a mother. Those brief moments that we share with our children make all the suffering we go through worthwhile. Huh.
That's a lot of crossword puzzles. Okay. A four-letter word for heaven it's not.
Here?
Even though I agree with the sentiment, I don't think that's it. Damn, even the crossword puzzles here are depressing. Okay. A four-letter word for heaven it's not.
Hell.
That's it. Damn, even the crossword puzzles here are depressing.
Why did they do that when I had to pick up... I picked up the note and it, you know, said otherwise. I mean, it said the same thing.
This one is used up.
There we go. It's my third day here. It's still I'm more about to get...
How bad is the world outside that a prison seems like a better option?
If it's clean to the point of sterility, the Germans treat us with a measure of politeness, and the food is fantastic. Have you never eaten such frequent, delicious, filling meals? Plus, they see we get enough physical activity and maintain proper hygiene. They even make sure we brush our teeth after every meal. For us brought here, they subjected me to every medical examination imaginable. It'll all be like a wonderful vacation, except I do not know where I am, nor why I am here. I have no one to talk to about it. I share my room with Stefa, but other than that... But as soon as we enter it, she begins crying into her pillow. I try to speak to the girls in the cafeteria, but they only point to the walls with an uneasy look in their eyes. Is someone eavesdropping? Even this up to survival along without conversation. At least have you.
Look, this one hasn't been used at all. We could leave now.
The women here were only allowed to go downstairs a couple of times, and this woman never even used her pass. I'm glad that's over. Wait, that tree? It looks familiar. This is it? This is what they were denied? The right to meet their own children? You know what? I've tried to be brave, but this is too much for me. Call for me when you are out of there.
Wow. It's like the Giver all over again. Instructions concerning the selection of children in the Quell Dare intelligence program. Children involved in the program must pass a rigorous selection process. As a first step, children with Aryan traits should be identified. They will be passed to real German families, or once the program is underway, to the colonists. The remaining children should, by the time they are 5 years old at least, be split into 3 groups. These are above address intelligence, as measured on the disk. Subject to programming. Those with normal intelligence prepared for field labor or factory work, or they're placed in the T4 program. Wish it for you that Urika has one of our educators has grown louder and experiencing her discontent with the conditions at her school. She feels that cozy environments, exquisite food, learning through play, frequent physical activity, ample leisure time, and state-of-the-art medical care should not be wasted on. She completes her own children, Aryans, who can trace our heritage back at least 7 generations, live up to more modesty and without such extensive... Furthermore, their education is frequently interrupted by the need to take shelter from any bombing raids. Whoa. It's so pretty. Well, I'm disappointed.
Eva,
Yes?
could you open the door for me like you did before?
Are you sure you want me to do that? Knowing this place, it can't be anything good.
Yes, I do.
Okay then.
What is this?
They were inseminating women here. It's horrible. I knew coming in here was a bad idea.
Well, curiosity. Okay, let's get out of here before I hate everything.
A classroom?
Yep. Teaching them the ideals of the place. Dear sir, I wish to call your attention to a matter which I believe is of utmost importance to the program you oversee. Canada's research by Elga Gilbills indicates teaching children to play musical instruments has very positive effects on their intelligence, particularly their linguistic ability and spatial perception. This research findings and methodology can be found in Helga Gilbills' fascinating doctoral dissertation written by the young woman under the tutelage of my husband, soon to be defendant. Thus, our concern for the proper mental development of our young colonists. Ask a grant be included in the colony supplies for such instruments to provide the best way to practice one's scales and thus enter the broader musical world. My husband is a fervent proponent of this idea.
I think this is the way out.
From the looks of it, the control room should be just beyond the dam.
There was a merry-go-round like that near my house. My mom never let me play on it.
If you want, we can come back here later.
No, that's okay.
Well, when we come back, guys, more of this game, until then, leave a like and subscribe as always for one more Sounds video. Goodbye, everyone.